Welcome Gina Vallion and Paige Taylor to Parties Extra. I'm Helen Ford Wallace, and we are at the Oklahoman's video studio in downtown Oklahoma City to talk about what's blooming at Trochtas, flowers, and greenhouses. Welcome you all.
Thank you.
Gina, we're getting close to Christmas.
Oh, Miss Wallace, it is right around the corner. I can't wait.
Well, what's available now?
Oh my goodness, that greenhouse is just busting at the seams with red, beautiful poinsettias.
Big ones.
Big ones, huge. The coolers in the front of the store is just also, we're all filled with fresh greens. Oh my goodness.
And holly, you got
holly,
berries.
berry, ilex berries.
Garlands.
Garland, magnolia.
Fresh wreaths.
Wreaths, oh yeah, just tons and tons of things.
You grew those poinsettias from little ones.
Those little babies have been there since July. We have started those little babies in July, and they're probably about 3 to 4 foot tall, some of the biggest ones. So it is just amazing to see how the greenhouse has just grown and then turned into red.
I'm going to take you into Chris Castile after we're through, and he wants to talk to you about how they've grown. So that's a good.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So you also, besides your, are they all red?
There are some white ones, pink, jingle bell.
The Christmas rose.
The Christmas rose.
Shade.
Oh yeah.
And then these huge baskets, but no orange.
Okay, we have sold out of the orange ones. Those went first because, you know, Mr. Vallion would have been 88 this month. And those orange ones have been out of there. They were the first ones to go.
And we want to give a shout out to Jimmy V.
Yeah.
He left us, what, 2 months ago?
Left us about 2 months ago, but he is still stirring the pot at Trochtas. That man is still around. So,
well, we miss him a lot.
Thank you. Thank you.
We really do, Gina. Okay, so can you rebloom your poinsettias?
You know, you can. It takes a little doing, but they can be, you know, put out in the yard. Later on, if you want to keep them alive that long, but they have to go through a cycle of being, you know, dark for a while, and then they'll rebloom. But I just, you know, once January comes along, I just like to move them along and get some fresh.
Amaryllis though, they come.
Oh, the Amaryllis, yeah. Our Amaryllis have, our bulbs are probably about 6 inches across. They are huge, and they'll have at least 3 to 4 blooms out of one bulb. So that's kind of the advantage of buying them from a local person like us, other than your box store or something like that, because it'll bloom, you know, at least 3 times.
What color are they?
There's Appledorn, which is a peach, red, and white. There's red ones, white ones, a solid pink, and a solid peach one.
Oh my.
They're beautiful.
Yeah.
And azaleas, you probably still have azaleas.
Oh gosh, tons of azaleas.
What else are people wanting?
What's the cactus one?
Oh, those Christmas cactus.
Christmas, yes.
Oh,
yes, they're beautiful.
Yeah, and they'll be Easter cactus too. So they'll keep blooming then. So we've
what
got.
color are they?
There's pretty pink and white and red ones out there, and there are so many of those. Lots of them this year. So.
And with your fresh garlands, you all have pine cones and the greens and the wreaths, and you decorate houses and porches.
Oh, porches.
I know you do my porch. Very fine.
Oh, good. I'm glad you liked it. We do porches inside people's houses, their mantles.
Christmas trees.
Christmas trees, staircases. Just about any place in the house that you'd like. We'd love to go through your stuff and make it look fresh again. Add a new little twist of ribbon or something neat on it. So
my little dog, my little cement dog, had a ribbon around his neck.
Yes,
perfect.
Yes,
as well he should.
How about centerpieces?
Centerpieces. So what's been really popular this season? Gina and I were just speaking about this. Traditional colors are still popular. Reds, whites, and you see in this arrangement we've added like an apple green. So we might do something just a little bit different. But as far as like themes for people's homes, sometimes when they want something different, we suggest more of the whites and greens and blushes, which is why we brought this in. It's kind of been popular. I've seen it in magazines. We've actually had this Thanksgiving a customer do all fresh greenery down her table, and then she added just whites.
Really?
Yes. And so that's kind of, you know, parlays into Christmas. Rose golds, blush pinks, whites,
These
silvers.
ribbons,
yes,
are gorgeous.
yes.
They are
gorgeous.
beautiful.
So that's kind of the opposite of the traditional colors. And if people have, that's more their decor, they like to maybe go towards that.
That little bird is about the cutest
I
thing.
know, isn't he pretty? And that turquoise color is really popular too.
Is that right?
Uh-huh.
Well, isn't that? Yeah, that's great. That is just fabulous.
Thank you.
That's a good look, but this is a good look too.
Yes, it's traditional. People still love it. We do it for parties. We're doing it right now. So
This is one of them. And this smells so good.
yes, it does.
Yeah, just a little fresh greenery in your house will just make it feel like Christmas, and that cold weather outside just makes you want to have a nice fire in the fireplace and Christmas greens and a broken Christmas ball on the floor, and you're ready for Christmas.
And you all have, besides these, you have other great gifts. You
Yes.
have darling singing animals. You have chocolates. You have, and I told you I like the geodes and the rocks. You have,
We have
but you have
candles
candle-
that
yeah, you have
smell
really-
like the season.
Oh, and you need to come down and see our snow that we have imported from Alaska. There is some snow down there that comes in these cute little boxes that is cold, and it feels
And
like
it's called Snow to Go.
snow to go.
Snow- Really?
And it is so much fun to play
Oh
with.
my gosh, if you've got some kids,
You need to come and get
you
it.
need to come and get it
I
because
need it.
the
Yes.
snow to go is great. And
That's the cutest thing I've heard of. Okay.
And
so
it starts
snow-
off small, and then you follow the directions, and
you can have a snowdrift
Yes,
inside.
Really?
It's some incredible stuff.
it is. It's fun.
Okay,
It has
what
been
else?
kid tested and
Yes,
Well,
and
don't
kid
stay
approved.
out of it.
Yeah, I
mean,
know.
our viewers are look at it and
Yeah.
they'll be over there. Set some aside, I guess.
yeah.
Okay, what else?
What else do we have going on?
We have all kinds of containers. If you want something a little different for your centerpieces, you know, we could do that. We have the candles. We have ornaments still.
Lots of beautiful ornaments.
If you love animals, we have the sweet little kitten, dog ornaments.
There's lots of things, lots of little grab and go things, little hostess gifts, lots of little pickup things. If you need to set something on your somebody's porch to be anonymous, there's lots of little things like that.
Oh, snow to goes.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah, that is.
So you need to stop by Trochta's, that's for sure.
Everybody, well, I haven't, but I didn't see the snow to go, and I'm very sad about that. Okay, so you all work day in and day out with these gorgeous flowers. I've told you before, Genea, you're an artist.
Thank
I've
you.
seen you at work, and Paige, you create these exquisite bouquets all day
Thank
long. So
you.
you're an artist too.
Thank you.
So tell us your favorite flowers.
I think right now mine will be the Amaryllis. I think they're so beautiful, and to watch it bloom in your home is Mother Nature at her best. It just kind of, one day you'll have something green, and then you'll be looking at it the next day, and it's like, oh, it's opening up, and by the next evening you'll have a beautiful bloom. So I think the Amaryllis would probably be my.
How about in bouquets?
In bouquets, probably the pretty. Just the pretty roses and tulips are just all beautiful, and the Christmas greens. You can't go wrong with the Christmas greens and the berries right now. And I love that.
And
part.
tulips, that sounds really pretty.
Yeah.
And how about you?
Well, I would agree with the Amaryllis this season because we just don't see them until now. But this week we got in some beautiful peonies that were this deep, deep reddish pink.
Oh.
And they opened up, and in the middle there was like a yellow center. So yeah, right
That's
now
really
those I
different.
know. And then of course the ranunculus I love.
So
They're
that's
beautiful.
always your favorite.
Yes, yes.
And you
we're
like
getting
to put that in.
yes, mix it with.
And
yes.
you do a lot of the weddings too,
Yes,
don't you?
I do. I do.
Design.
And those are popular. Peonies and ranunculus. They're really popular for weddings, but we can also use them in bouquets. So, and the garden roses, you can't go wrong. They're
So how did you get into designing and decorating and trochtas and flowers and?
Well, it was kind of a family thing. You know, Mr. Vallion has kind of instilled in us, you know, the love of and the gift of beauty and beautiful things and beautiful flowers and homes and food and that kind of stuff. So it was all just kind of part of.
Well, that was all, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a family.
Just a family affair, and just growing up around it and just being around gorgeous things and beautiful people. I mean, just I do what I love, and so.
Well, you've taken it and done a good job with it, that's for sure.
Well, thank you.
So how did you get into designing? Paige?
Well, I was going to school for something completely different in music, so it was a part-time job, and then I just thought, well, this is another form of creativity, of, you know, creating something. So my mother also was kind of a decorator and loved to do that, so I just started and loved it, and like Gina says, you know, just love what we do. And it's that creative outlet. It does.
Oh my gosh.
It does.
You
We're
walk in
so
Trochtas
fortunate.
and you're happy, just immediate happy.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we really try hard there, and we love our customers, and we want our customers to come back and tell their friends, and we love being part of our community and supporting our community and the organizations and being very faithful to them and standing with them through thick and thin and just helping everybody, and then in turn they help us, so they take care of us.
And you all, besides your clients and customers, you also love your employees.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you have loved them always, and I think that's lovely too.
Thank you. Thank you.
The greenhouse staff, I mean, they've been with you a while.
You know,
Oscar.
our Trochta's family has been around and a lot. You know, our staff is young at heart, but we have a bunch of dedicated people that work for us, and we couldn't be the place that we are without those people. And I cherish them, and I love them, and do anything for them. And just like our family there, we would take care of our customers just like I take care of our family. I go out of my way to help them, whatever I could do.
How many greenhouses are there?
There's about 30 of them.
30? I thought there's 17. I don't know. Where did I get that?
There's a lot more.
Wow, you can grow a lot of things back there.
Yeah, there's a lot going on back there, that's for sure. That's for sure.
That's awesome. Well, okay, any ideas for New Year's parties?
Oh, just whites and silvers and glitz and sparkly.
Oh,
So
good.
Yes,
we're
just
ready
like
for
your shirt. Exactly. Beautiful.
ready to
yes,
sparkle.
ready.
Yes, we're ready to sparkle.
So that's good
Yes,
too. Okay,
yes.
then you go to Valentine's Day, Easter, you know, it keeps going.
Yep. The holidays keep rolling around.
Okay. Anything else you want to say about Trochtas, the greenhouse, the bouquets?
Just support your local people. That's what I would like to, just end with. Just support your local.
And we all agree with that. We certainly do. That's real important.
And thank you so very much for having us today.
We
really
are
appreciate
come back anytime. We want to hear from you.
We will.
So, you flower ladies, just make our lives better with beautiful flowers. Your bouquets cheer up our studio every week. Thanks for always providing our flowers for the News OK's Parties Extra set. Come back any time to tell us what you're growing next. And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.